guys, I'm here with Eddie O'Doherty, father of Louis, the new British and Commonwealth champion. How are we doing, pal?
Not bad, mate. You all right?
Yeah. Have you been interviewed before?
Only by the police.
Well, I'm not arresting you this time. No, the fathers never really get interviewed. It's the fighters and the promoters and the coaches. But I'm gathering you was here from the start.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. Anyway,
Yeah, so do I.
You've not just met today.
I'm
have
his
you?
dad. Yeah. No, yeah, from the beginning, yeah, when the kids, him and his brothers, well, older brother and that, and just getting them, it's just good, isn't it? I boxed my dad, my uncles and all that, so it's just kind of a bit of a family thing. And then just getting them ready for, you go to school, want them to look after themselves, discipline as well in it and that. Yeah. So, yeah, just grew from there.
So did he follow into boxing from yourself? Because I believe he was a gymnast.
Yeah. But he's doing boxing way before he was doing gymnastics, you know what I mean? So when he was young, it was always in the conservatory, get the gloves out, him and his brother, then their mates would come round and we'd do it, just be something. They enjoyed it. And like I say, it teaches them something,
And then fast forward then to last week, what was that like as a father to experience that?
Brilliant, unbelievable, just massively proud of him, and what he's achieved, and how he gets there and discipline, and he's a nice bloke. Don't know where he gets it from.
Yeah, I was going to say. No, I mean, obviously, today's the first time I've met him. Generally, like a really nice lad. Like, I mean, I've met a lot of people. And a lot of people in boxing are very nice people, very humble, very respectful. I mean, for you as a father, it must be great seeing him on, fighting on this stage. But just the type of guy that he's turned into must also be a massive thing for you.
Yeah. You see, outside he's a diamond and he's like a right gentleman, humble. And he gets in there and does the business.
He's an animal when he gets in there.
Oh, mate, relentless. And it's just, that's part of his style, It's part of it. He's an accumulative puncher.
Yeah.
He's not a knockout puncher. He's got a big wallop on him. He's had me down plenty of times, you know what I mean? So body shots off him are a nightmare.
Does that mean he rules the house now? Is it, Dad? Put the cuppa on, Dad?
He did. Then he moved out.
Yeah, you kicked him out.
Yeah. So being an accumulative puncher and being relentless in his fitness level takes him sort of, I'm not saying like, obviously when you go up a step, you're going to meet people. But at this level, do you know what I mean? It's that, like you saw it in Glasgow and you saw it in Doncaster. Yeah. It just doesn't stop. And when you're trying to fight someone like that, you've got a little plan, but when you keep getting it, boom, boom,
it's very difficult.
It's hard to put something
Ricky Hatton was a master of that. Like, do you know what I mean? All over you. Like, if he can add a little bit more power, or maybe dial down some of the relentless, so he can get them power shots off.
Yeah, some of his best. In my opinion, some of his best fights when he was an amateur was when he just stepped back, picked his shots, put a lot of power into him, he stopped people. Yeah. He just couldn't take it.
Because it's not just like people see it an accumulative puncher, they just think you're in there punching. But in the fight, he was, slipping shots and countering. Like, it's not just he's standing there throwing 1,000 shots, like, do you know what I mean, as in one after the other.
That's what people think is one-dimensional. He's not. He comes in and the skill set in there, it's hard to hit. He throws shots from all different angles. You know what I mean? He comes up. He went more to the body this time. It's nice to see because he's a bit of a headhunter. Yeah. And I must say, when you're fighting for a British title or a Commonwealth title, I think it's hard to relax and it's hard for him to stop and pick his shots because you think you just want to nick every round. Yeah. And take advantage of every moment you get.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously now he's going to have a lot of people in his ears. They're going to be saying to him, you need to fight this guy or that guy. Or as a father, what advice would you give him for his next fight?
Next fight, I mean, just boxing's like bank robbery. Do you know what I mean? Just got to get the money and get out. So you just got to earn as much as you can quickly.
Are you sure you haven't been arrested by the police?
That's what the interview was about. Yeah. So I mean, next, who? That's between him and Gordon, and what becomes available. I'd love him to keep the Lonsdale belt because it's beautiful. Yeah, for me, it's the best belt in the world. Yeah, it's just.
I think as you get older, you appreciate things like the Lonsdale belt a bit more. The younger fighters, they want to move up, they want to make money. Obviously, he's got a young family. I understand that, but it could be one of them things like Dave Allen, like he went for money instead of going for the British belt. Yeah, he could look back on in years to come and think, I should have had one or two more fights there. Lock that down as my belt.
Two more to defend it, and it's a beautiful belt. If you can do it, it'd be great. Like you say, if an opportunity comes along, like a European title shot or something like that, and the money's going to be a lot bigger, then he's going to do what he needs to do. Like I say, get the money and get out. So, he's 28, 25. He's got a bit of time.
He's got plenty of time.
He's not getting younger, but at the same time.
And he's at a good level now. He's not his first or second fight. He's British champion.
Commonwealth
looking up.
champion, you know, one of them titles in that amount of time. It's not going to be long. You can't ignore him. You know what I mean? He's going to be knocking on the door of them other fellas. And
Michael Gomez Jr. is a name being thrown about. He had a very good performance on the night as well. Would that be one you'd be looking for?
I think it'd be a great fight. I think what I saw was someone standing pretty much head to head with his opponent.
He likes to rest on the opponent and uppercuts and hooks.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd be able to have the same game plan there with Louis because he just wouldn't be able to rest.
Yeah, and I know Louis can do all of it. I know he's got all them. He can stand toe to toe. We've seen him do it. Gomez, I haven't. I'll be honest with you. I know he's had a lot of fights. I haven't really watched him. I haven't seen him because he was lighter, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So if he's got the ability to stand back and box, then great. But Louis has. So anyone coming forward like that, I think they're just going to walk into a lot of shots. And Louis can take the back foot. He likes going forward, but if you go forward with a fighter like that, you're going to have a war, and it's going to suit his style. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Louis, he can go on the back foot, and his jab's fantastic. His jab weren't the best.
Yeah.
In this fight, it was a bit. He was a bit ill. Do you know what I mean? So it was a little bit. He weren't on all cylinders, that's for sure. So a bit laboured with his punch, a bit like, and there weren't a lot of power in him either. So there was no lovely game plan, get in there and finish it early, and that would have been terrific to see. But at the same time, you can only do what you can do at the time. So someone like that, someone like Gomez, I just think he'd be on the end of. I think on the end of them shots, the straight shots with power, with accuracy, and like the art of boxing, hit without being hit.
Yeah.
I think it'd be. I don't think it'd go 12 rounds between them two.
Yeah.
And Louis would win. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, I'll be looking out for it, Eddie. Thank you very much for your time.
You
all the best, and hopefully I'll be seeing you in Riyadh.
Yeah.
No more bank robberies, please.